beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Control this guy. Oh wow. Hi guys, Mancraft here. I am an amateur gamer. Can I jump? I'm gonna explore this game called Alan Wake 2. It is supposed to be one of the scariest games of last year, 2023, excuse me. So yeah, let's hope I don't die here. So adjust the volume just a tiny bit better. I'm controlling a big ass mother freaking monsters kind of a person. He's not
Can you hear me? Whoa.
Come on, Alan. We should go.
Already gone.
okay. Dude, come on. Can I not run? This is the problem when you drink too much beer and eat too much junk food, man. There's some Easter eggs you can explore, like, you know. Okay, flowers. Just a deer. Why are you kidding me? That's not good. That's not the right way. This is the way. So, is this game gonna be about ghosts or monsters or just people? Because basically scary games are about those three things, right? Either it's supernatural ghosts, you can sprint by toggling left shift. Do I have stamina? Let's not run all the time, let's just run sometimes because I need to save money. Not money. Are you kidding me? Oh, let's run. I can. Here. Alright. Lower the volume just a tiny bit more. I'm stuck on this edge. Jump. I guess I can't go there, right? a path that can go up around here, right?
It's coming.
Getting lost in the forest is not fun. Oh, I see something. Oh, what is this? Trash can? Oh, I can kind of zoom in by the right mouse click. Right? People are gonna hunt me down. Okay, it's time to run. I guess I will. Ooh, not good. I guess I'm part of. You. Come on. Is that the end of the game or?
Hemingway. Starting now.
Top of the tree.
Watch your eyes. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Dude, there's some guys getting stuck in here. Okay, chapter 1 ending. Let's go to chapter 2. Top of the tree, huh? So this is kind of like a epilogue almost, an end. By the way, this game has 2 parts. Part 1 was made a long time ago, and apparently this is part 2. So yeah, very exciting. I guess now we kind of have a jump back to a time in the past.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What
Murdery?
happened?
Is that a word?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No
And I'm just
spoilers.
watching the latest semi-finals.
I'll let you get
of
back to the
SmackDown
show. You
qualifying
were supposed to
finals.
wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This
it's
is what
beautiful
happens when
scenery.
you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him
Which
to stop
country is that?
brooding so
Switzerland?
much.
US?
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Bye, mommy. Oh, she's black? We have a black female protagonist.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
So they're police officers, right? Just looking at the uniforms. The guy on the right looks kind of like Agent
It can't be a
Smith.
coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
FBI.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
Saga Anderson.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Okay. So no ghosts, no zombies, just people, evil guys.
Here we are.
That's good.
Cauldron Lake.
I think this is where the guy
Time to get
was.
to work.
Wow, I really like the detail. Like,
A deputy
can
was
clearly
supposed to be
see
here to
everyone's
show us to the
faces.
crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Dead.
Eaten by a bear.
I
I'll
can
check
run.
out that map.
Invitation. Okay, let's check out the map. F.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees. You're the one who...
Okay, where are we? We're there. Parking lot, rental cabins, Bonnie Leg Path, General Store, Witch Ladle, Crowfoot Hills, Counter on Lake Shore, Witchfinder Station, Streamside. Okay. Goes to. What is goes to? Get to the crime scene. Find the deputies. Where's the crime scene? Mine places. Cauldron Lake. Mine place. Does it mean I should be careful around there? Alright, come on. What do I have? I have a gun. Standard issue FBI sidearm, semi-automatic with low recoil. What is this? Handgun ammo. How many? I have 12. What is this? Charm. Okay, great. How do I wield the weapon? Can you hold my hand?
Hey, over here.
Oh, that's the deputy.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge
Saga
here.
Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Dudes. Keep talking. I could use a briefing. Okay, yeah, let's
What
have
can
a
you tell us
briefing.
about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, general store here. This is the murder site. Woohoo! Where do I go?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Okay. Case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Wow.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress about investigation. Okay. Great. What? Slight difference in murders, bloating only commodity in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Okay. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help out search for the killer. What is down here? Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist. Okay. Discovered in 2012. Some organs missing. Okay. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake, so she might have been imprisoned or something like that. Found 2 weeks ago. This is the fat man. Oh, okay. Let's look at the bodies. Okay. Nothing in here. Case board. Killer profile. Talk to someone. Oh. Okay. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Let's go. Equipped.
Hey, Casey.
Yep.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Where's my friend? Mirror Peak. The mighty mountains in the distance is no other than the Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. Okay.
Fucking nature.
Stop swearing.
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
Is
I
it
like
raining?
the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I think I miss my partner.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's go check something else. General store.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Where's my partner? Oh, there he is.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, that guy looks like what's that actor? Wow.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with left click and placed on the...
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Consistent with previous murders. Okay. What about this room? It'd be funny if there's gonna be some ghost coming out of this room.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Doesn't make sense. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Deduction. Okay. I like to explore my room.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Huh. Wow, I mean, this game is just like so open-ended. There's just so many things to explore. Is that my daughter?
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home
I will
soon.
take care of my family
Who is our
later.
victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Okay.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Okay.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13
Wow.
years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
What is this?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yeah, no crap. That is quite obvious. Oh. What did I do? I just pull out a freaking torch. Baseboard. How do you drive these things? Wait, hold on. Maybe I'll put it here? It's on this other side. Cases. Where did I put these clues? Find evidence. Maybe I can put that here. Okay. Now it starts to make sense. Heavy blood spots on the table.
Doesn't make sense. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
Okay.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Investigate the crime scene. That means it's not yet done, right? Adding more stuff. Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
This is looking interesting. Oh. I see something over there.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Wow. This is getting tricky. Okay, I need a Twitch figure, right? 2 triangle. 2 triangle. Now, does it work? What? Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Wash my hands. How do I wash my hand? Okay.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Can I go down? Can I go down? Okay. One down, one up. Two up side by side. One. Okay, wash your hands. So one up, one down. What's the next thing? Take a nap? Yes, take a nap. Two triangles side by side. And take the fridge out of the sick chicken. Is one down, one up. Okay, I got the first food. Okay. I think this one was one up, one down. I think two up. What? Wash my hands.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here,
One up,
can we?
one down. Together. And side by side. One up, one down, together, side by side. One up, one down. It's not here. Together, and this is side by side. So this is gonna be one up, one down. Huh. Huh. Wash your hands. Chicken out of the fridge is... Wash your hands. What's down here? This is the beer. This is the guitar. This is the clock. And up and down. I should have opened it. Okay. This symbol is not in that lock.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle. Something like a erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. I didn't wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? They are in that big house by the lake. Huh. That is some weird crap. Okay, this one is side by side. Wash your hands is up and down or just up and down. And chicken is up down but put together. I suck at this game. Up, down, but put together. This one. Now wash your hands is this one. And what is this chicken one? Dude, I have the memory of a freaking deer. Okay, chicken is.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure.
Shut up.
The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
This one kind of
Trees,
looks
Anderson.
like putting
He
together.
hid
Okay,
the
got it.
bodies in the forest.
It's getting stuck together. Now I think I can do it. Come on. This one. Perfect. Oh, don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. What did I get? What is this? Trauma pad? Ah, this is just ammo. Okay. That's basically just Easter egg, right? Because it doesn't actually serve the purpose of the case. What's here? I don't know. Here's my friend.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
More stuff.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
So they
Makes
all
me
part of the
wonder what was
cult.
going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Interesting.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? It sure is it's premeditated. Point of interest. What's there? I don't know. Ah, the house by the lake or something, right? How about the killer?
This mug always cheers me up.
Where's the... Oh, I have something there.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Okay.
Why here? Why now?
So many questions, so little time. Where Kim came from?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Wow.
Piece it together.
Is this FBI technique?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert
Now
Nightingale
that's
came
getting
from the
flippy.
lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey,
Okay.
let's take a look down by the lake.
All
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
All of this man.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Okay. I shot the sheriff. Okay, interesting. I don't know how much this matters to the main story. Dude, are you gonna show me the way or what?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us.
Wow.
The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Yeah.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh, honey.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Wow.
I must find out what. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience?
Which is hot.
All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Oh, this is a nice place to hide out. Where's my friend?
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
I'll have to go
Be
back.
sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
It. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Hey, you made it back. Good.
All right,
Hope
let's
you
check
didn't
out the
get stuck
body.
in those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
Best.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
What is this?
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right?
Parking lot.
The deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Walk faster, man.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can I run faster than him? He's gonna catch up to me. Oh, I see a nice house. Dude, you took me here for nothing.
Can't. Tripod. Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, I'm back to the parking lot.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Come on. What? I got the wrong car.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
No.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much?
Don't know, don't care. How much have
You
got?
best.
Not enough. That's all much.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
All right, let's talk to the witness.
I can't believe that happened.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Alan Wake.
Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What?
That's all.
Don't hide evidence from the cops, man.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What kind of a cult? Okay.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
It's not evidence, man. It's freaking 6 cents.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Okay, DoubleTree.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God.
Saga!
What?
Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Friends. High school.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me,
Oops.
silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do.
Wow.
And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Whoa.
Happens on TV all the time.
No.
My daughter's alive,
You're
right?
mistaking me for someone else.
My daughter's definitely alive.
If you say so.
Am I done with the task?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's check out his heart.
Well, Casey, I got a lead.
Can we like take a
Looks
car?
like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
Yep.
A murder cult.
Yes.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this
Don't
Cult of the
swear.
Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D.
Let's talk
back
to
in
this
the day.
random dude.
Wizard was always my favorite class.
Or that random girl.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
These guys don't give me new clues to the game?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
Sheriff Station. Okay, where are we? Look at this map a little bit better. Discovery. Huh. I think I'm at the top right, right? Here? Yeah, this is the... Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm at the morgue.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep.
Imagine the ghosts coming to this sheriff station and start to attack. Would be great. Alright, now what?
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Alright, morgue. I need to go towards the right side and go through those doors. Go here.
Agent?
To close the door.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Oh dear.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Hello.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Wow. This shit is
Okay,
beyond me.
let's take a look at our patient.
Patient.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Okay, after that he was drowned.
It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here.
Whoa.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that? Defensive wounds.
Oh.
He put up a fight.
Okay, case board. The victim.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? He puts up a fight. Cause of death. Ritual writing.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Yeah, heart cannot be marked before removal.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Alright, let's open up your chest. Look at the guy's penis! So small! Really small. Wow, paper? A book?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Oh wow, okay.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
It's part of Alan Wake 1, right? The prequel to this the second game.
No, wait!
You are kidding me.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
What? Alright. Things are looking great. Reality or fantasy? Wow. Now we're talking.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
It's really fun, man. What is that? Okay. Alright. Come on, hurry up, cutscene. Give me the gun.
He's coming. No weapon.
You have your freaking goddamn gun.
Page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Yeah, that makes sense. Hide from Nightingale. Stay in the light, man.
He can't see me in the light.
Yep.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Cannot see map, cannot see anything. Wait, hold on. Say will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Where? You're fast, man. You're one fast mother freaker. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose the source point. Okay, got it. This is not how the story goes. Restart the game. I'm ready. Okay, can I leave this cutscene?